So apps are add-ons, as I look at it, to Canva. It's almost like if you're used to Chrome extensions or Chrome add-ons, it's kind of the same idea. So over here on my main menu page, I can click on apps and it will take me to their page of what is available. And this is kind of like the little apps store, essentially, things that I can connect to my Canva account to add different design essentials or different types of photos. I'm going to show you this trending one here in a minute, text to image. It's pretty fun. But these are different things that you can just essentially add to your account. Under productivity, you'll see you can add your Google Drive, you can add Google Photos, your Instagram, Facebook, Dropbox. There's that embed app that I showed you earlier. So this allows you to, if I connect my Google Drive, to grab images, materials from my Google Drive directly in Canva instead of having to go out of Canva, find those things, and then bring them back into Canva. So it just makes things a little bit easier to use. There's Bitmoji, emojis, Giphies, things like that that you can add in. Where you're going to find these the most useful, though, is when you come back to a design. Let's just open up a blank one here. And over on the side menu here, that's where you see apps. So when I click on it, again, you can search specific apps you're looking for. Any apps that you've already added, you'll find under your apps. They're also found down here below on the scrolling menu. You can kind of peruse through here to look and see what other things and fun things they have. For example, let's say I want to use this QR code app. I want to make a QR code for my presentation or add something to my presentation that needs a QR code. So you're going to need, you open that, you're just going to need the QR code. So let's go to this more, copy that link, that URL link, and then add it in and hit generate code. It takes just a second, and you already have now a generated QR code for your other piece of material. So if you want to stop and use your phone to scan that, you'll see that it should take you back to the CMAT newsletter. Fun thing about these is that you can also customize the colors. So if you're wanting to make it kind of blend into your design, you can choose colors, update, and it will change the color of the QR code as well. But you can't do that in a lot of QR generators without paying extra. So there is that for you. Another fun one a lot of people like is the Bitmoji. So when you add Bitmoji for the first time, you're going to have to log into your Bitmoji account. And then once you see that, you will see your Bitmojis pop up. And this is how you can get in there and add those fun Bitmojis to any of your designs. All right, elements is another piece of this. And we've talked a little bit about these with grabbing frames and shapes and such. But it is fun to kind of go through here and look at the graphics and stickers. We've talked about photos and videos. That you can add. There's the frames. You can also add emoji or image collections if there's something specific you're working on. Maybe you want the same images throughout a project. You can scroll through here and find those. Again, you can always search elements. So if you're looking for something specific, you can add tables, charts, all those kinds of things. We can't get into all of that in this short little video, but you can have time to kind of play with those and see how those work. One fun one I do like are the stickers. They kind of just make things pop, especially if you're using a presentation. You have these fun arrows that you can pull over and add to your presentations. And just those GIFs. There's food stickers, all sorts of fun stickers. The one I was telling you about that I have really been enjoying lately is this text one. So if I go back down to apps, and you'll see this text to image app. When you click on that, you say there's a specific image or object or color, something that you're looking for, but you just can't find it, can't find something you like. So for example, if I go to, let's just do this. If I go up into the elements and I go to pictures or photos and I search for, let's say, Cats in pools. Okay, I get a few things, but really I get people in pools, right? So if I come back down to this app, text to image, and I type in cats in pools, it's going to take a second. I'll pause so we're quicker here. So once it's loaded, now you see it gives me some options for cats in pools. So what it's doing, it's finding images of cats, images of pools, and putting it together for you. So just kind of a really fun activity. I could see how this could be used in many ways in the classroom, writing prompts, kids, having some fun with stories they're writing or things like that to get those images. So just something to check out. It is a lot of fun, like I said. So that's elements and apps. Again, those are just tons of things you can play with. Just kind of learn by doing with these. If you see any other, um, you know, websites that you subscribe to, you might see in here that they have an app that you can join. Again, some of these they're not just free. You do have to have a subscription or, it's something again that you've already subscribed to that you can then load in. So have fun, play with those, add them to your next design.